What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. It's Buckeye Mike coming at you on the Buckeye Mike channel and Shady Sports Network. And as you can see, we're going to talk about the UFL playoffs, and more specifically, attendance and TV ratings, because it seems like things have flipped on its head completely here. So let's kind of go over this. All right, so Saturday's game was the Michigan Panthers at Birmingham Stallions. And for attendance, I wasn't that far off on this one. The attendance at Protective Stadium was 10,287. I kind of figured it would probably be around the 10, 11,000 range. Turns out it was closer to 10,000 than it was 11. But for what Birmingham has averaged all year, that's okay-ish. It still doesn't look very good, but they've kind of more or less been averaging right around there. So it is what it is. Now, for Sunday's game, the XFL Conference Championship game between the San Antonio Brahmas and St. Louis Battlehawks at the Dome at America Center was 30,237. Now, this is where attendance doesn't stack up, because even I predicted it would push 40,000. But I mean, it's at the lower end of the average. It is the lowest, to my recollection, attendance number that St. Louis has had all year as the home team. I'm not completely or fully surprised by this. I mean, we did just see this game last week. I think a lot of this number has to do with that. But still, I mean, to a lot of people's point, it is a playoff game. So why people didn't show up is still not very clear. And this number worries me, on top of the fact that St. Louis did lose the game. This number worries me for the championship. So we'll get more into that later this week. Let's talk TV ratings. Yesterday, they released the TV ratings, and Birmingham, Michigan, average viewership was 1.1 million, which, holy smokes, so good. Sunday's game, average viewership was 1,274,000. So, with that being said, I believe this puts the UFL's number, with one game to go, right at the same as the USFL last year. They had 6 games go over 1 million viewers. The interesting thing with Michigan Birmingham, 9 times out of 10, that peak, because I believe the peak pushed to about 1.5 million. The peak was not the last 15 minutes of the game leading into the next thing on the channel, which would have been Game 2 of the NBA Finals. No, the peak happened during that crazy third quarter when we had 6 combined turnovers, 3 from each team, 3 for Michigan and 3 for Birmingham. And this is just Crazy. All right, so let's look into this a little bit deeper. ESPN PR tweeted out, ESPN's UFL coverage culminated on Saturday with the USFL Stallions' 31-18 victory in the USFL Conference Championship. Averaged 1.1 million viewers, which is up 46% versus the 2023 XFL and USFL semis playoff games average. And they give the little link to see more on ESPN season-long viewership success. And honestly, the TV ratings as a whole, in my opinion, and I know this is probably like generally across the board kind of opinion, there's a lot of success with the TV ratings. And I think for right now, this league, in order to survive, in the back of their head, I think they realize, right now the TV ratings are more important. Can we just get eyeballs on the product? And that's what they're doing. So I'm really excited to see what happens with the championship, who wins, what the ratings look like. I do realize that the attendance is probably going to be a little bit less than what we were thinking originally. But it is what it is. We'll have more on that on Thursday or Friday. And then Fox Sports PR tweeted out, UFL Playoffs on Fox off to a blazing start. Coverage of the UFL Conference Championship on Sunday peaked at 1,525,000 viewers as San Antonio Brahmas advanced to the inaugural UFL Championship to take on the Birmingham Stallions Sunday on Fox at 5 p.m. Eastern. So, the fact that the peak gained basically another 300 viewers almost, gained almost another 300,000 viewers, goes to show the progress that the league has made. If we look here, we look here, this kind of lays it out a little bit easier, a little bit better for us. And then we look here at Fox. They made their graphic. It's a 50% hike in viewers, which is great to see. So with all that being said, thank you for tuning in. This has been another video from Buckeye Mike. Hope y'all enjoy this. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Sorry about all the background noise. And we'll see you in the next one. Everyone have a wonderful day.